So we've all seen AI conquer texts and images, right? Well, now it's coming for motion and sound. You're going to want to get ready for this, because the old rules for creating video and audio, they're being completely torn up and rewritten from scratch.
I mean, think about it. Not too long ago, if you wanted to make a really professional-looking video, you needed camera crews, you needed expensive studios, lighting kits. You were looking at weeks, maybe months, stuck in post-production. It was just a huge, costly process. But the new way? Well, the new way is basically your laptop and a few clicks. And the crazy part is, you're getting cinematic video and audio that sounds completely human. So in this explainer, we're going to break down this whole revolution. First, we'll dive into video AI, then we'll tackle audio. After that, I'll walk you through a pro workflow you can start using today, and we'll wrap up with the essential rules for being a modern director in this brand new world.
Okay, let's start with video. And please, forget about those old-school slideshows with fading pictures. We are now in the age of generative video. This isn't just about making pictures move. This is about AI literally dreaming up entire scenes, figuring out how light should bounce off a wet street, how a person's hair should move in the wind. It's building video from pure imagination.
The most straightforward way to use this is text to video. It's exactly what it sounds like. You describe a scene, just type it out, and the AI generates a few seconds of really high-quality footage. These little clips are absolutely perfect for things like B-roll in the background, making a quick social media clip, or just adding some cool atmospheric visuals to a presentation.
So, check out this prompt. It's pretty simple, right? But when you use words like cinematic, futuristic, and rain-slicked, the AI isn't just searching for a stock video. No, it understands the mood, the texture, the whole feeling you're going for, and it creates this complex, moving image from that one little idea. It's incredible.
But what if you already have the perfect image? Maybe you generated it with another AI and you love the style. Well, that's where image to video comes in. You can take that static picture and tell the AI how to move it. You can say, make her hair blow in the wind, or pan the camera slowly around this product. This gives you way more creative control, so you can be sure your video has the exact look you want, right from the very beginning.
Now, let's be honest. For a lot of us, the idea of getting in front of a camera is, well, it's a huge pain. AI avatars completely solve that problem. You just pick a digital human you like, you give them your script, and boom, it generates a video with perfect lip sync and really natural expressions. You can even create a digital twin of yourself, so you can record a video without ever having to set up a single light or microphone.
All right, let's switch gears and talk about audio, because visuals are only half the story. Honestly, professional audio is what really makes a video feel high-end and polished. And the revolution happening here is every bit as big as what's happening in video.
So, first things first, forget those robotic, monotone computer voices from the past. Modern AI voices are incredibly nuanced. They get it. They understand pacing, when to put emphasis on a word, and even emotion. You can pick an authoritative voice for a serious corporate report or a super friendly, energetic one for a TikTok ad. They're just shockingly realistic. And the power just keeps building from there. With voice cloning, you can create a complete digital profile of your own voice. Then there's multilingual dubbing, which lets you speak another language fluently in your own voice with your lips synced up perfectly. You can go global instantly. And on top of all that, there's generative music. You just describe the mood you want, say, an upbeat, inspiring corporate track, and it will compose a custom royalty-free song for you. No more copyright strikes. Okay, so we've got all these amazing new tools for video and audio. That's great, but how do you actually put them together to make a real professional project? Let's walk through a workflow that ties it all together. It all starts with a text AI, something like ChatGPT, to brainstorm your ideas and nail down your script. Then you jump over to an image generator, like Midjourney, to create all your visuals. Step 3 is all about the sound, using an AI to generate your voiceover and maybe a custom music track. Next, you bring those static images to life using animation tools or maybe an AI avatar. And finally, you pull everything together in an editor for that final polish. It's a really clear, step-by-step process that takes you from a blank page to a finished video. But in that final step, in that final polish, there's a huge critical mistake that so many creators make. So let me just ask you this. Are you losing your audience before they even hear a single word of your message? Because for a lot of people, the answer is a definite yes. And here's why. A staggering 80%, 80, of social media video is watched on mute. Just let that sink in for a second. All that hard work you put into the perfect voiceover, the perfect music, it's completely lost on most of your viewers if you miss one key thing. So this brings us to the golden rule, the absolute most crucial point. Always add subtitles. It's that simple. If you don't have captions on your video, you're pretty much invisible to 4 out of every 5 people scrolling through their feed. It is without a doubt the single most important thing you can add in that final polish.
All right, now that you've got the workflow and the golden rule, let's cover some best practices. Think of these as the rules of the road that separate the amateur hour AI content from the stuff that looks truly professional.
Rule number 1, keep it concise. We live in the age of the infinite scroll. Attention is the most valuable currency there is, so you have to respect your audience's time. For social media, that sweet spot is somewhere between 15 and 60 seconds. For marketing, try to keep it under 90 seconds. Bottom line, if you can say it in 10 seconds, don't take 30.
Next up, and this one is huge, focus on consistency. You know, the biggest giveaway of a low-quality AI video is when every scene looks like it's from a different movie. The solution is actually pretty simple. You just use the same core style keywords like soft pastel aesthetic or cinematic lighting in your prompts for every single visual. That's how you make sure the colors, the lighting, and the whole vibe feels connected and professional. And maybe most importantly, always remember that you are the human in the loop. AI is an incredible tool for generating content, but it has no taste. It has no judgment. You are the director. You're the one who decides if a clip is a little too fast or if a transition feels jarring. Don't just take the first thing it gives you. Keep refining it, keep tweaking it until it feels right to you.
Now, as you're getting started, it's good to know about a few little technical hurdles. Sometimes you'll see tiny, weird changes between frames. That's called temporal inconsistency. Or you might see some wonky physics errors. Don't worry about it. The fix is usually super simple. Just keep your individual video clips nice and short, and if a segment looks off, just regenerate it. No big deal.
So when you put this all together, the text AI, the image AI, the video and the audio AI, what you really have, it's like having a full Hollywood studio right there on your desktop. Think about it. You've got your scriptwriter, your actors, your set designers, and your musical composers all ready to go, on demand. This incredible combination of tools has completely democratized content creation. It's made something that used to require a massive team and a huge budget available to absolutely everyone. So the only question left is, what are you going to create with